hopefully that is live because I don't know for sure. Actually, I suppose I could do this. I'll be honest, this is a test. We're seeing if it functions. It might or might not. I'm winging it, guys. I'm winging it. Because I don't know if there's anybody there, or if there's going to be anybody there, or if I'm doing it the right way. But for those of you that are popping in, if there's people that are popping in, because honestly, I have no idea. I think it's slowly like updating and sending out all the stuff. There's a lot of whatnot going around. There's a lot of whatnot. We're not on whatnot, and I have no intention, to be honest, of going to whatnot. It doesn't say we are live on there. Why not? Let me go to the use of the tubes and see if we are live on the UB-Tubies. Switch counts. Anyways, so I'm going live tonight, and I am going to crack me a little bit of the perfect order because I got a box of it, so I want to crack that. Oh. And we're going to go for there. Hopefully we're live on Facebook. Honestly, I really don't know. We're live on YouTube. We're live on the Twitch. So that's kind of a thing. I'll probably post something up on Facebook here in a second that says, yo, we live, but you know, it's always that whether or not it's actually going through, it's not going through. But chat, if you can hear me, if you can see things, please, by all means, anybody that's popping in, kick that in there. Otherwise, like I said, we are going to open up a little bit of perfect order. So I'm, going to crack into this. And then we do have one pack that Ambi bought from our website. So if you go to www.omandg.com, type in stream pack right there on the Shopify, you're going to be able to order directly from the store. I can see those orders live here in studio, and we will crack them. So we have 6 packs of perfect order here with us. I think I've got about 20 of them available at MSRP. So they are being sold at $29.99. We will crack those and ship them to you. And if we get any hits out of that, we are going to be buying that back for 70% of the value, or I'll ship it to you. I mean, not a bad idea. I realized I forgot any top loaders or penny sleeves. I am not prepared. So let me text my wife and ask her to bring me some, because we definitely have some here in the house. That's not a problem. So just I am a dummy, because sometimes I'm a dummy. Like that's how this works, right? Like, let's be honest, we're just kind of winging it. Apparently it's been a while since I texted my wife. All right, so while we give it a second and wait for her to bring us some stuff, and I'm still just kind of waiting to see if anybody pops in or what's all going on. Let's be honest, I have no idea. I mean, it's I really don't know. I will be honest. Hey. So we're going to go a little live, and then I'll go ahead and post the links in the comments on there, so people will be able to see them on Facebook, and people will be able to watch us on YouTube and TikTok. And we will start cracking here in just a minute. Like I said, just waiting on those top loaders and Stream Deck, or not Steam Decks. Oh my gosh. We're waiting on the top loaders and the penny sleeves because I forgot them. But hopefully my wife will see this here in just a few minutes and bring those in. She is currently making dinner, so we will see. If anything, I will run and grab them here in a minute. I know we have plenty here in the house, so that is not going to be a problem. Actually, you know what would be way faster is if I just go to the link and type the link in for the UbiTubes and the Twitch that we're on anyways. So, oh, I gotta switch accounts. So I can grab that live. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm grabbing the lives and posting it in the link so people can find us. This is the first time that we've gone live to rip for the store. So I mean, we're brand new territory for me on trying to figure out how I want to do this and how I want to set things up. But the goal has always been and will always be to sell at MSRP and continuing to sell at MSRP. And I want to make that available to everybody that I can, where I can. So we're doing that. We're doing the thing. We're going live and we're seeing what happens, and hopefully it works out well, you know, and we're having fun. We're having fun while we're doing it. But initially, this is my box that I have here, and I'm gonna crack my box on stream. Hopefully we get something cool, and if we don't, we probably won't, because let's be honest, when it comes to my box stuff, I've got that I've got that oh, what do you call it? The shop owner's luck. Like, no matter what I'm pulling, no matter what I'm doing, it's just not showing up. I'm hoping chat shows up. I am multi-streaming onto, you know, a couple of places. And like I said, I don't know if it's showing up on Facebook like it's supposed to. Hopefully it does. But if anybody wants that code card, we got that code card there for you. That's upside down, but you know. All right, let's see what we got. We have Furfro. Ooh, Jaw Fossil. That's actually pretty decently playable. Screen. Mawel. Inkslash. Fleischwater. Look, it's a cat with two tails. Gengar! Oh god, I love this. Okay, so hands down, favorite Pokemon is Oddish. But I love me some Gengar too. I have got Gengar tattooed up my leg. And then that is clean, by the way. It's I cut myself earlier. Ooh, oh, Jesus Christ. First pack stream. Little Mega Gengar. Or not Gengar. Oh my god. Zygarde. And an energy. So nice. That is a great rip there. We were gonna get that in a top loader and some sleeves as quickly as possible. And that is going in my also check it out. I got me a little boom card earlier. Oh, customer dropped it off for me in the shop. I love it. Oh my god. Everybody gets all excited about the really big pulls, and I'm a weirdo, and I'm over here like, oh my god, you know what I really, really like? I like the silly little Pokemon cards, or like the old school retro. I cut my thumb off a couple of weeks ago, and I am having the hardest time opening packs. I may end up having to go grab a pair of scissors, because this is not. I am accident prone like no tomorrow. Okay. I'm trying to rip it all on stream so you guys can see the packs opening. Okay, I just barely started it, but I had to move it because otherwise I was never going to get into that. And I need a garbage can. Okay, things we've learned from this stream so far. Remember to have top loaders and oh my god. Top loaders and penny sleeves before we start. And then Staryu. I love the art on these Staryu cards. Like, it's such a pretty set. Like all of the Mega Evolution so far have been a pretty set. Like, I am really enjoying the art. And I know I know Perfect Order wasn't a set that people were like, oh my God, I need it. I want it. I have to have it. And I know that, and it's whatever, but like, ooh, man, that's a pretty one. I mean, it's a bulk one, but it's a, oh, nice. Oh, that is, ooh, Lumos City. That is such a pretty card. Oh my gosh. Look at that, chat. Oh, man, that is back to back hits. Like, we're dropping things. It's fun. Solid hits, solid hits. I am not gonna lie. This is not my luck. This is not how this works. Like, when I'm cracking stuff for myself, I never pull anything, but I'm pulling good stuff right now, stream. Dude, check it out. First card on stream pulled.
Wow.
Yeah. Love it. It's not the gold one, but it's pretty. And I like it. And then we got Luminous City. My kid dropped off some some top loaders and some penny sleeves, so we can put some stuff in some protection rather than it just chilling out here on my desk. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that Luminous City, and I don't think that Luminous City is worth a whole lot. I haven't pulled the values. I'll be honest. I'm running into this blind and I'm okay with it, because right now, like, let's be honest, the values aren't real. This set literally just came out like a couple of days ago, so everything's made up and it's all bullshit, because that's how it works. Like, you throw it all out there, you put everything in there, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot, because until the market balance is out, none of the prices are real. They're all made up. And even after the prices or the market balance is out, let's be honest, this whole game, that's the way it works. Nothing has a value unless we assign it a value, and then it has a value. Otherwise, these are very pretty, shiny cardboard. And that's about it. So that is 2 hits and a Gengar. Oh, God, I love this Gengar card. I have the reverse holo. So that is gorgeous. I loves it. But yeah, as if people are jumping in, people are in here. If you can type something in the chat, let me know. If you are typing in the chat and I can't see it because it's not showing up on the screen, please, by all means, please take the time and jump into what is it called? Into our Discord. I'm sorry, I ripped this open off stream. I am a terrible person. Anyways, whoop. Oh, another. This is such a weird Pokemon to me. All right, like, don't get me wrong. I love the concept of the idea that we have an inanimate object Pokemon. They're cool, and there's some amazing stuff. That's the cat with 2 tails. There's amazing stuff out there, like the sword. The sword is a really cool concept. I love the idea that we've got this Pokemon that comes to life. The not full art version of Luminous City, I don't know. Falcon. Yeah, all right. Well, not every pack can be hits, right? I mean, we gotta do stuff. I need a little box. I don't do the not organized well thing, and like I said, very first time we decided to do pack streams. This is my personal stuff that I'm doing here, but I wanted to crack it with you guys and get excited, because I always like to open like a box of every set as it comes out and just kind of do stuff, because it's cool. Like, it's fun for me. And as a shop owner, like, I don't have a lot of the opportunities to I just started to crack that. Like I said, I messed my thumb up, and it's just having a hard time opening packs right now. Once it heals back, it'll be nice, but until then, we're just gonna keep ripping and keep doing stuff. There's that code card for anybody who wants those. Also, if anybody wants code cards, please, by all means, stop in the shop or email me. I have way too many of them. It is ridiculous. Is that like... I can adjust that a little bit. There we go. Ooh, Ghastly. Oh, look how pretty he is. Oh, love me a Ghastly. Yeah, Ghastly. All right. Bookbad, Shaman, Hippopotamus. You know, actually, I'm okay with that. That is a very pretty energy. very playable set. And I will be honest, that's one of the things I love about this set. It is an extremely playable set. So for those of us out there that still play the game and enjoy the game, and are actively trying to do our best to build new decks, this set is going to be one of those where it's going to expand out and give us some options. I mean, it does suck because we're with the fact we got rotation, like in 2 weeks. Rotation's going to pull a lot of that stuff out, and we're going to be in a spot where, you know, we're losing a couple hundred really nice playable cards, and that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. That's upside down. But it, you know, it is what it is. All right. Again, you know, sword. A sword Pokemon is cool. A key Pokemon makes no sense to me. Little nose pass. It's a shovel. Snivy. You know, this Pokemon is adorable. Ooh, damn, that's a really pretty art, guys. Like, such a pretty art. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that, chat. Oh, god damn. So pretty. So pretty. I love that. And Gasser or Gengar. It's Gengar. Oh, man. Esper. That's a pretty Esper. That is a very pretty Esper. Not gonna lie, we're what, 3 packs in, 4 packs in now, and we're getting pretty decent hits. I ain't complaining. I am not complaining. So, but yeah, like I said, if people are popping in and out, you guys are, you know, watching the stream. I don't know if anybody's in there. I don't ever turn it on so I can see. I could be talking to myself for all I know, and I'm okay with that. I will talk to an empty room. It's the only way things get entertaining, right? All right, let's go back here. Let's see what's back there. Little cracky box. Crack a box. All right. I still can't believe it. Like, first card we got was the full form for Zygarde. Oh my god. Names are hard. Names are always hard. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's the thing there. All right, let's see. Do you guys want to do something weird? Let's do this backwards. Let's just womp. All right. Hippo. Womp. Ratatat. Whoop. Little sail fossil. Let's see. Rowlet. This is a terrible idea, by the way. We should not have done this. Judge. I didn't even notice who that was. I'm like just flipping through the card. Do I see the show? Actually, man, that's a pretty growing injury. All right. Ooh, nice. All right, another beautiful trainer, full art. Look at that. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. I love it. So, but if anybody does want me to crack stuff, I do, like I said, I do have perfect order 6-packs available on our website. You can jump onto the website. It is omandg.com. Just type stream pack in the top and we will crack those live as the orders come in. I do have one order setting here for Aubrey, and I'm going to start cracking that here in just a few minutes, but I, you know, kind of wanted to crack some of my own packs for a bit. So I'm going to crack one more for myself, and then I'm probably going to crack the one for Aubrey. And like I said, I can see the orders live as they're coming in. So if anybody wants to grab any of those, you are more than welcome. We do sell at MSRP. They're $29.99. We do have a limit on how many people can purchase, so I've got it set to a limit of 3 at the moment if you are purchasing on stream. And if we have any big hits, which we're pulling a few decent ones. I don't know what the value is on the cards right now, because like I said, all the prices are made up. Nothing matters. Like it's all whatever it is. But it is there. But yeah, I say we got this next one here, and that is the code card for you guys. We're gonna put that up there. All right, and let's see. We have Spupa, Tyrant. So way back when, in the before days, when I was younger than I am now and wise enough to know better, I built a full deck that was that line. The little guy, and then moved into the names are bad. I am like huge Pokemon fan. Don't get me wrong. I love Pokemon, but I've never been good with names. Like it's just not my thing. Other than like Oddish, Gengar, Mimikyu, you got the main ones, but like God, there's over 1,000. It's like what is it? 1,023 or 1,123, something like that. Now it is. There's so many. It is bonkers. So, and there's that code card for you guys. The only time I don't do the code cards is when I'm cracking packs for you. But like I said, these are my own personal packs that I just want to share and see. Oh, Snorlax! Oh, I have this big boy tattooed to the back of my leg. God, I love him. I should do a tattoo tour one of these days and pull those. Esper! And another judge. Fletchling. Tyrant. Ooh! Schnezzle. I say these little cards are nice. They're not super expensive, but I'll be honest, a lot of times I keep them in the shop and we use them for giveaways for the kids. When I personally pull them. And then people drop them off in the shop all the time too, which is really cool, but the kids go bonkers for those. They always have fun. So, tell you what, Glowgos, we are going to go ahead and open Aubrey's 6-packs up here live on stream, and then we'll go back to opening some of my own. But let's see if we can get some hits for Aubrey. I say I've had a couple of decent pulls for myself. I really need like a pair of scissors or a knife. I need a stabby tool. I don't have a stabby tool. Let's see. I have a screwdriver. That'll work. I don't have any fingernails, which is a whole different problem. I say, making it very hard to rip packs. Say, if you don't have any way to like rip anything. Oh my gosh. I am manhandling this box over here. I'm being defeated by plastic. That is what's happening. Oh, there we go. Finally cracked that. Doesn't hurt the boxes, but hey, a pair of scissors. Thanks. I think my kid can hear me. All right. So, Aubrey, we are going to go ahead and crack your 6 packs. They are going to be right here. We're going to slide mine to the side so we can see that I'm pulling out of your box. I will apologize in advance. There's a very good probability that as I pull stuff, I'm going to have to do the initial rip off screen and then we'll come back to it. But I want to make sure that you guys can see everything. Oh, that's that rock energy I had. So we got the packs right there. We're gonna go ahead and start with this one. And all I'm doing is just starting it. I can get a little bit of grip closer to my body because I'm missing that fingernail right now. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open. Like I said, these are not my code cards. So unless somebody leaves me instructions in the video for the code cards, I'm gonna go ahead and pull those off and put them to the side. So let's see what we have. So we've got an Esper, a Spewpaw, Hippotas, Rattata, Mystic, which is such a weird card. This dude in the game is glorious, and I adore him. He was such a great ad. That's a pretty foil. And a hole digging shovel. Ooh, and there's one of those really nice rock energies again. And a basic energy. Not a bad pack. I mean, playable cards in there, which are great. And that's what this set's got. This set's got a lot of them. Hello. How are you, my friend? Yep, I say I'm supposed to be live on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. And I don't know where all it went. I say this is the very first time I've used this software that I'm using to multi-stream the way that I am. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm everywhere. I'm trying to make sure that's there. And we're cracking packs for Aubrey right now. She picked up one of our stream packs on our website. And again, that is omandg.com. You can go and just type in stream pack or stream, and that'll pop up. They are $29.99 for the 6 packs because we always sell at MSRP at OMG. So, got a Pokepad, telepathic energy. I'm not gonna lie, I love these energies. They're beautiful. Bionicle. Ooh, Meowth. See, that ain't a bad one. Nice little pretty guy. Little EX. Playable cards are always good cards. Nobody complains with those. Nobody complains with playable cards. Unless, of course, you don't play the game, in which case I'm sorry that you got a playable card, but it's still a pretty card. Like that is oh, I love that sparkling. I like these little EX cards. They're not super expensive. They're always pretty. They're cool to be able to collect. Like, it's always nice. All right, we got that initially cracked open. I don't know about you guys, but I love the sound of cracking open a pack. Like, just that initial crinkle and it pulling open. I love it. I will say my favorite to open is let's see, Sail Fossil, Rowlet. My favorite to open is probably Star Wars. Star Wars has got a really, really nice pack that opens up fairly well. Always been impressed with it. Nice. And that is just beautiful foiling on this. And a basic energy. So, I have to say, I do really, really enjoy those packs. The Pokemon packs are nice. They've got a nice crinkle to them as you're opening them. But there's something about that, like, paper pack. Flesh and Blood is another one that's got really nice packs. One I hate to open is Weiss Schwartz. I got a couple of Weiss Schwartz down here, and if you can get the little rip thing to work right and you can pull it, that's really nice. I like having that little notch because you're not, like, crinkling the shit out of it trying to grab stuff. I'm, like, wandering off from where I'm at. And you know what's going to end up happening is I'm going to put a little X on my desk. And that's going to be like, go to this spot. So that way everybody can see it on camera and they can see well. So, all right, let's see. Shaman. Ooh, shiny. And an energy swatter. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. Not bad. Pretty, pretty. All right. So we got two more packs. We can go left or right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are not it. Okay, so we're going to open this one first. Let's go ahead and do this one. Last time you opened a pack was back in 2005. Nice. I say, I can't say that. Obviously, I'm opening packs right now, but I do love cracking some magic packs or magic Pokemon. I do love cracking some Pokemon. I'll be honest. One of the ways we do it as a family is we'll take this box and we split it up between us, and we do pack battles around the table and we talk about what we pulled and see who gets the cooler stuff. And it's always my wife or son. I have terrible luck usually. I've actually had pretty decent luck with my own pack so far tonight, which is kind of awesome. Spupa, ooh, that growing, I'm not gonna lie, like the powered energies that they have in this one. So, all right, we haven't had any big hits, which is unfortunate. So last pack magic. Let's see if we can get that golden Zygarde. That would be awesome. I would love to pull that for someone on stream. Get that golden Zygarde. That would be phenomenal. So, all right, let's see. Womp. All right, so we got a whole digging shovel, Snivy, Seal, Halucha. Trying to make sure I'm staying on camera there. Judge. This guy is such a weird Pokemon, and I just don't know what I think about him. And the sword. Oh, there we go. There's a nice hit. We got Mega Star EX full art with his long dangly legs. Oh my gosh. Nice. All right. So Aubrey, we got a hit for you here on stream. Oop, I hit a button. There we go. We got a hit here for you on stream. So that is phenomenal. We can't complain with that. All right. All right. So Aubrey, you can pick those up in store. And you will be able to see that pack live pulled here on stream, as well as I will be posting the reel in our stream. So if you didn't get a chance to watch us live tonight, I will make a point of making sure that you can see those pulls later on, and those are all going in your box right there. And I will throw in this beautiful Shazzle because it's cool. All right, so we got that in there. Like I said, we do have more Pokemon available. We do have stuff in shop, and if you guys want to, we can crack your box here on stream. All you have to do is go to www.omandg.com, type in stream box, and you can pick that up for $29.99. And we can get that open here on stream. We're gonna start doing this once or twice a week, where we go through. I'm gonna crack one more pack for myself. These are relatively short streams right now. I'm just kind of playing with them and seeing what they're doing. So we're gonna crack one more pack, and then I'm gonna crack a Weiss Schwartz pack, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night because it is freaking gorgeous outside, and I want to go for a little walk. So, anyways, musician, if you're still hanging out in there, what is your favorite thing to pack? If you haven't cracked a Magic or a Pokemon pack since 2005, I mean, we're going on 21 years of not popping anything. What you cracking now? You crack a lacking. So many Kelfiki. Energy Search, Lumicity, Talflame. All right, Naveen, Talflame. Ooh, Mega. Look at that. One more hit. Yeah. Is it a great hit? No, but I'm okay with that because it's a pretty hit and I like pretty. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and boo that. So for our hits tonight, I mean, I can't complain with this. We got a little Mega Skarmory. We got a Rose's Encouragement. Esper. I definitely consider always any Gengar is a hit. Let's be honest. A Ghastly is a hit. A Gengar is a hit. Luminous City. And some Mega Zygarde EX. Yeah, that is pretty. All right, guys. Well, that is a short stream, but like I said, this is mostly just a proof of concept. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to pop on, do a stream, see how it went, and then I'm knocking things over. We're done. And then go from there. So we are going to start going live at least once or twice a week. We will always go live on a Sunday at 7 o'clock and stream for at least a half an hour. I'd like to go longer for closer to an hour, but I only have so many packs and I want to stretch this. And you know, if we go too bonkers. So I am going to pop one more. Got me a box of, I'm like whapping things and I'm moving stuff around. But I got me a box of Weiss Schwartz, which if you haven't ever opened Weiss Schwartz is an amazing game. Plays very similar to, I literally can't think what it plays like right now. Oh my gosh. Let's be honest, nobody plays this game for the gameplay. Everybody collects it for the cards, because it's got the waifu tax. I've got a bunch of boxes of it because we had a case that came in that did not sell, and it just kind of sits around. And after a while I was like, you know what, I will crack it myself and see if I get anything cool out of it. So a lot of the stuff in here is pretty straightforward. We're looking for rares and super rares and LRs, you know, that kind of stuff. The biggest thing you want is like there's a full art. It's super sparkly and it's got a stamped signature on there. And there's one per case. And I have sold a few boxes out of this case. I love the foiling on these cards. God, it's pretty. Yeah, nothing in that one. Didn't get any big hits, but that's okay because sometimes that's what happens. But yeah, that's the stream. That's kind of straightforward. Is what we're gonna do. I don't have any like pretty thank you for coming cards built yet. I don't have any of our like things that are going to pop off as they go. I will end up including a lot more sounds and stuff as we go and building this out more because I'm going to start doing this a lot more. And I'll see if I can get a hold of some older sealed product and get some other stuff. Unfortunately, if I do get a hold of older sealed product, if I have to pay at market, I'll have to, you know, sell at market. But there's a good chance that I can get a hold of it for a little better price. I'll keep my eye, you know, ear to the ground and eye to the floor or eye to the sky. And see where it goes from there. So, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription, music. That is amazing. We love you. I don't have any of my like notification stuff turned on yet for this profile. I've got so much work for it to like get to where I want it to be. But you know, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. And thanks for joining for our first pack rip. You know what? These are live and I don't have a script and you can tell. All right, I am going to bounce as soon as I get back my computer that lets me do that.